clothes.
Okay, well, that's fair. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. All right, kids. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Bold and Beautiful Me Spotlight. And I know, girl. And what I realized is today is our 100th episode of this show. Didn't know that 100 years ago. 100 years ago. No, 100 episodes ago. Okay, say it. I started this show as a companion piece to Bold and Beautiful Breakdown right after Buzz TV. And now this turned into that's gone now. Now we make this the flagship parent show, and I'm so happy. I'm like, somebody said this is amazing. I can't believe it. So happy 100 to us, everybody. That's crazy. I didn't know. Happy laughing. Just happy laughing. Okay, stop. So I can't believe it. So thank you for everyone who's continued to make this show a huge hit for us here on JLJ Media. And we've gathered people along the way. So first it was Tami, then it was Amanda. So we have Candace sometimes. So the show is continuing. Even though this show is continuing. All right. We just put out the Wide on Me Spotlight that is out with us and Miss Mac. And you see, she's not here today with us. She has a babysitting disaster to do or something. So she's having babies. So it's just me. It's Amanda Russ and again in the confessional, confessing her sin.
Hi, guys. My cat is having issues. So that's why I muted my, my sound, because my cat is having a conniption right now.
Catniption.
Catniption.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you got Tami in front of the blue wall and the one plant.
Yes.
And the
little light. The little salt light.
Always go to the light, kids. Always go to the light. So yeah, YNR's out now, audio and video, so check that out. Also after this, yes, it's Rory Gibson joining me and Frank Moran.
I just love his voice so much.
I know. He's
got such a good voice.
He does, yes. He has good hair too. For GHB Spotlight, that's at 1 o'clock. We'll be talking to him doing that and talk about all things that happened in Port Charles. And I have to say, I'm really interested to see what Willow does on tomorrow. I'm really curious what she does. They ended on a true cliffhanger. So I'm really curious. Now she knows that Nina slept with her mans. I'm just curious what's going to happen. And Liesel's there, which makes me so happy. After that, of course, Tony Moore, my chocolate twin, and his cohorts talk about how old I am on Days of Our Lives, Edition Days. They have a guest. Candace said on the last show, I don't know who she is, but somebody good apparently, and she'll be on that show at 3 o'clock. So you want to check them out. With that, I also want to promote something on the side of this actually, and that is where I go blank all of a sudden. What it was going to be? It's hard getting old sometimes. I have so many things going on at the same time. I was going to promote something, and I can't remember what it was. It wasn't Michael Madison. It was something else I was going to promote. I'm like, I can't.
Your show with Emily.
That's right too. That's also and just like that. So you guys in the chat join us live 7 p.m. tomorrow. We're doing episode 9. Yeah. So after that, we'll have 3 episodes left of the Sex and the City continuation series on HBO Max. But no, I wanted to promote something else, and I went totally blank on what it was. I forgot what it is. It'll come back to me at some time. So lots of programming in GLJB, lots of programming, that kind of stuff on here. Okay, I guess we should dive into the pool of what's happening in Los Angeles, on faux Los Angeles, not the real Los Angeles, happening on there. And there are 2 scenes that made me laugh. I was going to say 2 scenes, and we'll get into it. The one scene, Sean Kanan, when Deacon was like, yeah, I know this is your granddaughter, you two, but she killed my 2 people. Like, he wasn't having it. He was
like, I'm glad she's gone.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about it.
When she was like, thank you for being so supportive and embracing me. And Lee was like, oh, let's go there. Don't lose it, bitch. I mean, I'm paraphrasing. But she was like, bitch, don't get too close. Like, we're not doing all that. She did feel something. And Lee looked so beautiful, that long hair. Naomi looked really beautiful. There's that. Then the other scene, of course, which is the title of this episode, you can tell we're on the road to redemption for Shiela, which I know for soap opera they have to do this. You brought a show of Shiela and Steffi. But we'll get to that. But the funniest part was she's like, "Well, how you doing? Well, let me show you." And puts her foot up, which is really good. She put her foot up there, her leg up there, and it's 8-toe Sheila, and she's laughing. She goes, "You gotta laugh." It is Jacqueline McInnes's face.
It's everything.
And Scott Clifton's face is everything. I was, I was busting up.
Yeah.
I mean, Sheila just, Kimberly Brown just plays it so well. So in the midst of all the craziness, Daphne returning, who cares? Nick still trying to chase after Brooke, who cares? And Eric trying to talk to Ridge about, oh, she's your destiny, who cares? Taylor confronted Brooke at the end, who cares? Those were the scenes that made me chuckle. And once again, that storyline I'm actually more invested in, kind of. I don't mind watching so much because it's soapy. Last thing, a couple things I want to say, let the ladies go. Obviously, Jackie's leaving for a while. So they made a way to do that. Was very interesting. Very interesting. Oh no, LNC, I will agree with you on that one. Making single mothers the cause of serial killers. But here's my overarching comment anyway about Bold and Beautiful. They write women so horribly. Period. So I'm not surprised by that. I'm not surprised by that. They play this whole thing that she probably was just a horrible mother because she was single and lived her life. So that's been the thing all this whole time, which I've never bought into that anyway either. So, but anyway, but I did chuckle on those couple of things. I know what they have to do. I know what they have to do to get Sheila and Stephanie so she can still be on the show. And now the ladies may speak on what they thought of this week's The Bold and Beautiful.
My favorite line was Steffi looking at Sheila, because I think Sheila was pontificating about something, and she just said, Sheila, just take the win.
Oh, yeah, that's the one too.
Yeah.
Take the win. And Scott Clifton's reaction was
she goes, so it's all forgiven.
Oh, right. All's forgiven. Just take the win.
Yeah, she's like, calm down. Yeah, I didn't say all that now. Yeah. Like, calm down.
That was funny. That's not a good line too. But that whole scene was kind of funny. How are they writing Jackie's maternity leave? Well, she's going off. She said, I'm gonna take the kids, take a little breather. She's been through a lot. And he was like, totally get it. That's how they're writing it off. So to me, it makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah. Well, this is what they do every pregnancy for her. So yeah, it makes sense or not. It's irrelevant.
Yeah. And it's true though. She always has to go on a little trip.
But she goes through a lot though, kids. So I'd be tired too. Shit.
So I wonder if Jacqueline didn't get consistently pregnant like this, if Steffi's storylines would be as dramatic.
Right?
Her storylines support her leaving for a little, right?
That's true though.
Yeah,
that's true.
Just keep on having those kids, Jackie. Just keep on having those kids.
Yeah. She's like,
right?
She's busting out. All right, so what do you guys? So, Anna, what are you guys thinking? I mean, I mentioned a bunch of things, but like whatever you want to hone in on.
Where you want to start? Let's see. Okay, can I just say I'm upset about Nick only because I don't understand what they're doing. Like, so he wants to be with her. He's so in love with her, right? He wants to be with her. But are they just using him to get Brooke back with Ridge in Italy? Like, I don't know if I can invest in this, I guess is what I'm saying. Like, I want to, but why?
The answer is no.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. I don't want to be negative the whole show, though. I do have some positive things to say. Okay. Like, I actually like the Grace storyline because I am convinced now that all of this is a conspiracy, okay? I'm convinced. Liam had a brain bleed from falling. but he never had a tumor ever at all.
That's what I'm thinking.
Like, that's not even, he wasn't even sick.
I think this was Grace's plan from the beginning,
Yes.
although she took a gamble because Bill never knew anything about this. So if her angle was money and Bill was completely in the dark about everything, like where was she? How long was she willing to play this out?
Right.
Right?
I think she was thinking it's his son. Surely he's gonna.
Yeah, but what if he hadn't gotten shot and Bill
Right.
didn't know? Like how long was she, what was she waiting for?
Oh, good question.
Right? In
Yeah.
order to say, okay,
Yeah.
here's the window now for me to scoop in, save Liam and get this $1 million, which I'm assuming she's gonna take and go to some Sunny's island somewhere.
She's gonna go
You know,
meet Reese. Wasn't his name Reese? She's gonna go meet him, maybe. The
so I don't
doctor?
know what the deal is.
Ex-husband, yeah.
Yeah.
That was Wayne Brady.
Remember
Oh.
the doctor that stole the baby?
He stole the baby. He's the original stole the baby.
That's her ex-husband. And I'm thinking maybe that's who she's talking to. I'm sad because I like Grace, but I love like that's genius.
It was a good
I
twist.
would like it if it ends up he didn't even have a tumor. And then guess what? The real Bill will come out now. The real Bill will come back because you don't trick Bill. No, 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 no. You don't trick Bill and steal his money.
Well, you know, Finn's like a dog with a bone. He's not going to let go of it until he gets some answers. So
That made me laugh, Terry, because Finn, he's like in the camera and he's like, what really happened?
yeah, I'm
All
happy for
serious face
Liam.
in the camera.
I'm happy he's good, but we need some answers. Well,
He's
Bridget,
like,
she's where's Bridget? Where is she? Where is she? I can't find her. Where is Buckingham or Grace? Where is she? It was a good twist though.
Grace had done left the building, so she's somewhere.
Yeah.
She ain't there.
I love that Bridget's back. I really like Bridget, actually. I wish they would bring her back.
I know, it's just weird to me because I've been with that. It's like, so now she's a reoccurring, because the show is only half hour, so you only have a small cast. And actually, Angela, I talked this on our show, the Soap Roundtable show we talked about this, how each show has their cast, and you only have some people on, right? Obviously, but Bridget was such a major character in the past. Obviously, she's Brooke and Eric's daughter. She's a major Forrester, but she was with this person with Deacon. She has a major history on there. And it's a shame they bring her back for this because she's kind of on, but kind of not really on.
Right.
She's not interacting with the family at all, really.
And she was married to Nick.
Yeah. So I mean, seeing Nick and Taylor together was interesting. But
Yeah.
I forgot they were married. Actually, I saw a little chemistry between the two of them. Actually, with Rebecca Budig. Kenneth said that in chat too. I agree with you. I saw something there too. I thought, oh, okay. But yeah, it's just I don't know. This storyline just bugs me in so many.
I know. I think Eric convincing Ridge, and it was just.
Here's my thing, you guys. See, once again, me and Frank talk about this all the time on our show. And you guys at home may agree with this also, and you guys in the chat. Sometimes I just need one small scene it could be 30 seconds long to 2 minutes long that tells the audience a little bit kind of, I know you want to do shock value, but give us a little something like this, because again, we went down the area of killing him, this person's dying, this was like maybe we should have seen where Grace is like talking to somebody and we don't know who it is, or like, are we sure we're going to do this? Is this a good plan? Liam is not really dying. Like, that'd still be a shock to us. It would still be, I feel like we needed something in this story that to counter the other stories we got. With the Finn not being dead or Shiela not being dead. Like, those were fine, but we've had too many in a row. So I said I couldn't. So this is playing out for me, and I'm like, I don't give a shit. Because I couldn't get into the original storyline. I didn't believe Liam was dying. So I never believed it. I said it on the show. I never believed it. I thought it was just too whatever. So I don't know. I kind of like if we just had a little something in there. Maybe they go, ooh, okay, somebody's blackmailing, or something's going, or she needs the money somehow. And wait till they find out Liam's not really like. If they let us in on it, we go, oh my god, like I don't know.
Right, yeah.
It's just me. I'm only a
That's a
writer
good
of
point.
25 audio dramas, but I'm just saying, like I just feel like there was something missing for me that could have been slightly different than what we just got on screen. And so now I'm like, okay, so Grace did something. I mean, are we going to find out why, or find out what?
Yeah.
Do we care? From a minor character is not on that much. Unless they
True.
link her to somebody we care about. I mean, the same thing with Ivy talking about Liam. You know, somebody,
What's the point?
they
Please
never go
stop
there.
with that.
They never go there.
I wish they would stop with that. Like, I love Ivy, but I can't stand that she comes on for one day
Yep.
and she's there for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
All you have to do is say that's her niece and she is there. Like, there's no, I don't get it. Bring her on or don't.
I don't. I agree.
I mean, it's good for the actor. It helps them with their insurance, but
We talk about that on we talk about it on the show too.
yeah. I mean, look what they did with Jane Elliott. That was supposed to be just a temporary helping her out. And now, thank goodness, GH has some common sense and is
Yes,
putting her in the rightful throne that she deserves to be on. So,
completely.
yeah, I would be happy to eliminate Ridge, Brooke, and Taylor and bring in Ivy for a little while. Bring in Bridget for a little while. Bring in some of these other characters that are more watchable.
Right.
And I'm so okay. I understand why Eric's doing what he's doing.
Eric's
because Eric is the audience, right? Eric is saying, "You're an idiot, Ridge. You're stupid. Everyone knows that you only did this because of the misunderstanding. You're an idiot. And one day she's not going to be there. And then what? Right? Like he's trying to say you're stupid, which is what we all have been saying this whole time. Like, what are you doing? You're dumb. I get what they're doing, but I don't know. Maybe it's to cause conflict between Ridge and Eric, too. Like for more drama. I'm glad he's on Brooke's side. I mean, God, somebody needs to be on Brooke's side. Jeez,
And I gotta
she's
say,
not on her own side.
folks, happy birthday to Catherine Kelly Lang.
Yes, happy belated
Yay.
KKL.
You guys saw my picture with her. She put in her story. She's very nice, and it was her birthday this week. Like, the Queen was her birthday this week, so I guess I want to make sure I forget. That's one of the things I wanted to mention at the beginning. But yeah, she had a birthday. So what was that? Yeah, we saw Dom this week too, Kenneth. I know it's kind of we saw her for a minute. Again, I'm understanding. I have my brain that it's a half hour. We have some people have to rotate people in and out. But I just wonder, like you said, can we rotate off some of these people and bring some up and have some others have a story?
Apparently not. We've been waiting for that to happen for 20 years.
Right. I'm like, yeah, let's have Ivy really step up and go, well, ladies, you both are spoken for. So I'm gonna come in. I don't know anybody. I don't got nobody. Liam, I'll take it. That causes conflict. That's kind of some drama. But I mean, come on. I hope you have Carter and stuff. You have Finn. So this is for to come in and do that. You know, and here. Oh my God, I did chuckle. I smell something. I smell something. Go right to their nose. The camera goes to their noses. As she walks in, there she is. I just don't care.
I don't understand what the point is.
I'm so mad. This actress is smart and beautiful and oh my gosh, she's like a tall statue. But why I don't understand. Like, oh my God, I rarely get this mad, but she is like amazing. And now we're writing her like she's gonna puppy dog follow Carter around, who I'm very annoyed with, by the way. Okay, and he knows it too. Okay, he knows it because I posted something and Lawrence saw it. So I know he knows I'm mad at Carter. What are you talking about? Is that flirty? Did you see the way that he was talking to her? She done fell right into the vortex. That girl don't have a prayer. And then he's like, well, I was just being friendly. No, you wasn't. Flirting and talking to her and smiling and all that. Like, what? No, you know you have a vortex.
It's her, and she has a scent. He has a vortex.
Oh my God.
Okay, I mean that's it. But they smack dab right at each other. So that's what's going on. And my thing was like, Grace is actually the mother of Paris and Diamond.
Right. I was wondering if that's gonna play into it for some way.
Yeah. I don't know. So I know
I was.
I wish Quinn. Yeah, I know. Rita's house. She's over there doing her thing over there. We saw her this week on Port Charles and on General Hospital. Daphne Zuniga. I remember her from Noah's Place. She played.
I love Daphne.
I hated that character though of Joe. Oh, put it on all the time. Oh, but again, it gave her so much drama. It was crazy. But she's a great. She could be a good. Yes, we could good Quinn recast. Yeah, definitely. Sally is at she can't do both. Why not, Ron? Ned. Molly Kirk does both. Days of Our Lives and General Hospital.
Yeah. I don't see why not.
And their sister shows. They totally working out.
Sheila used to do both.
You see both. Lauren, you see both. Ashley, you see both. I mean, it can be done.
Amber.
I think it'd be interesting bringing Sally, but I was just thinking with Grace and them, bring back Zoe, bring back Paris, and then bring back Thomas. And there'd be a whole thing with Paris. Both of her parents are just effed up. I'll look at that storyline. You know what I mean? Like, just like it's. Oh, I gotta sneeze.
Bless you.
Oh my God, it won't come out.
That's the worst.
But
it won't come out.
I know. Bring somebody who has history and actually makes sense on the show and has ties. It'd be great. I mean, it'd be wonderful. I know that. I think Fantasy Island has been canceled at this point now, but it was on for a couple of seasons. That's where the actress played Zoe went to.
Oh right, yeah.
And the show, she did a pretty good job. And the show, like actually, I have to say, my mother was watching Fantasy Island. I'm like, what is that? There's no plane or anything, but actually, it was pretty good. I actually watched it. I was like, oh, it's actually not that bad of a show. It lasted for a couple of seasons. It was interesting.
So does Lee have Luna stowed away somewhere?
I have a feeling Luna's not dead, folks. You know Luna's not dead.
Yeah.
You all know that, right? Everybody at home, you know that, right? She's not dead. I don't know if it's Luna though. I mean, Luna. I don't know if it's Lee. I'm not sure.
Because I do remember that scene where surgery is successful and Lee looks down to her and says, you didn't deserve this.
Right.
So there's that part of Lee that regardless, it's because it's all Poppy's fault. None of this is Lee's fault. I mean, Luna's fault. It's all Poppy's fault.
Right.
So.
You guys don't know she's not dead. She's not dead. She's not dead. She's not dead.
Okay.
She's not dead.
Because she did that with Finn, tucking him away in a room and making sure he recuperates and whatever. So.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
You're right, Tami. I forgot about that. Maybe. I'm gonna say maybe. I'm not sure about it. I'm not sure. I don't know, guys.
Either Lee or Finn has her somewhere, says Jeremy. I don't think it's Finn.
Tami, Ken is never giving up. Ken is never giving up. He said, I love the small scene with Kelly because you know what I think. Because he thinks Kelly is Phil's.
But here's the funny thing. This is a story going forever, right? So we layer down the line, the age Kelly. And if it happens, I think Kenneth Clark would actually keel over. Like,
well, then we can't have that happen.
No.
I have a feeling if it really happened to go, you're my father, aren't you? I really think Kenneth Clark would all feel it. Obviously, he just would keel over. That's it.
Everyone would just go, "Oh my God, Ken!"
I think something happened to him. I think that because you pushed it for so long but it's totally possible it can happen. I mean, this is soap opera. As long as it keeps going, I
It's
mean,
true.
anything is totally possible. Anything's fair game, folks. It is. So, but it's funny you always say that. It's not like funny. Luna's going back in September. I was saying, how do you guys know she's going back September 8th? We were saying dates and shit. It's like, oh, like, September 8th. How do you know this? Where did you see this? Because I've not seen that. So I can't report on that until this is something that's.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
There's a lot of sites out there that are not right. So I got to make sure, is it from a reputable place that says she'll be back on September 8th? Or do you work there? Do you work at CBS?
Because she got a job on another show, but I don't know.
Yeah, she's did a movie or something too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll make me. I think Kid is Kelly's father. Yeah, I think so too. Kid, are you Kelly's father?
Ken is secretly the baby daddy.
It's funny. Marvin's like, what do you think of Sheila's character change from heel to edgy baby face? I don't know what that means, but she hasn't changed. Kind of. She just says she's evolving. They're working her. They're just evolving her. This is a General Hospital. Oh my God, no, she's my stepdaughter. Oh, she's my stepdaughter. Oh, that's right, because you like Don Diamond. That makes that guy. I just got it. Oh my God, I love it.
You know what they should do?
What should
Y'all want to know what, writers? I hope you're listening, because you know what you should do. You should break up Ridge and Taylor and have Taylor go after Sheila's man.
Deacon.
No, yes, I just want Taylor to die. I want her to die from her broken heart syndrome.
Oh, okay.
Just let that kick in.
Okay.
She dies from it.
Everyone wants Sheila to snap again, right? Everyone wants the real Sheila. Mess with her man, and I guarantee you, old Sheila, right back out.
Yeah.
Right back out. She got mad because one lady was just over in the corner looking at him, remember?
She was. I don't know. See, I wanted Deacon when my girl Krista Allen was playing her because they're friends in real life. I wanted Krista Allen and Sean Kane to have scenes together.
They're so cute. Yeah, such good chemistry.
And they were friends. So I was kind of going in real life. So I think that could be fun, Sheila. Deacon situation. Oh my God. I gotta sneeze. No, I know what the wrestling term is, but I get what it means. I'm just saying I don't understand. I mean, she says Sheila's always been Sheila. She's evolved for 30 years. I mean, she's evolved little bits over the 30 years. I don't think it's a big turn.
And she can't go crazy all the time because then she wouldn't be able to be on the show, right?
Right. So they're finding what they're doing is they're finding ways to keep her on the show.
Yes.
That's what they're doing.
And they can fall back on that, love heals and saves you.
Yeah, the thing, yeah. So
I love how Tami goes, heals and saves you.
Because at the end of the day, Sheila's Sheila.
Right.
Right.
This is holding her over. It is making a difference, but Sheila's Sheila.
Right.
That will always be, like you said, something will just trigger her.
Yeah.
And if she doesn't have that anchor, then she's got nothing to lose. It's when someone doesn't have anything to lose that they're the most dangerous. And it's the same with Luna.
Yeah.
When she returns, she can't go back to another killing spree kind of thing. Something it's got to be different.
And the thing is, Sheila
got to step in.
Sheila did care for her granddaughter. She was happy to have her. She went and she really was trying to stop her. It's like when you get older, you start going, I'm more mellowed out. I went through all this stuff. Don't do what I did.
Well, she could see herself in Luna.
Yeah.
Like it was a little mini-me.
Exactly. And so that's kind of that's the problem. And Ron, Julie, you say this every time, it makes me laugh. Sheila is old as fuck. I'm a dust for a baby. There's no babies coming out of her at this age. Sorry. That rarely ever happens. No child. You say it all the time, makes me laugh. You say it all the time. I know that girl is she is too old. Sorry, kids.
Nah, she would need a surrogate.
We don't need baby stories, let alone
the
Sheila baby story.
She has other kids out there. You should bring some of them back. She has other kids and grandkids. Bring them on. That's what
that's what I wanted to tell you guys. I'm irritated because both shows are doing the same thing. by the way, in case you didn't know, the show is about the Forrester family,
Right.
and there's no Forresters. Bridget is the Forrester, and she's not there. Like I don't know if people realize, if you're new to the show, Eric has other kids. He
Yeah.
has other daughters. I don't
Rick?
understand why we don't have any daughters. Like,
Right.
why are they doing that? It's the same one Y&R. They're doing the same thing. It's like, did you forget what the show was started? Like what it's about? And by the way, it's about Fashion House.
Yes.
Okay. Like, I think if you just started watching, you might not even realize that.
Nope.
I do
Uh,
like that scene where it's Ridge, Nick, and Brooke, and Ridge calls her Logan, and Nick says, "Shut up, Ridge.
yeah.
Shut up.
Well, so I was like, I don't think.
You're engaged to another woman. Shut up."
Well, he
Yeah.
looks when he goes. I was with you with that clown. Yeah, that's what Rich called his brother a clown. Oh, that's what you go. You can bring up somebody with you. That's what you go with that clown. I laugh. I'm like, but here's the problem. They're not playing up Nick and Ridge enough to where so like, okay, they're brothers.
Yeah.
Right.
They also share a woman in common, which is not. They share two women in common. But I mean, going with him talking to Taylor was a start, but like they're not playing it up enough. And the problem is there can be a lot of comedy in there because both women are pretty funny, and that's something with kind of fighting over her. Yet, Rich like you can't really say nothing because aren't you engaged to Taylor? I mean, it could be actually
Right.
funny. If they made it funnier, I might actually enjoy it a little more. Add some more comedy to this because this is comical. They're going through this again, and Taylor's like, "And you're that's gonna break up us up ever again." I'm
Right.
like, and Bruce is like, "Yeah, bitch. Oh, that's what you think."
Totally. Like she think it's already in the works. This is
Yeah, yeah,
already
exactly.
happening.
Oh
So
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pack my little briefcase. Like,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
was
She's
too.
like,
She's
okay, go ahead.
like, "Okay, girl, I got this. Don't worry." And she goes,
yeah.
"Not even Italy," and she's like, "Yeah, Italy's gonna do it." Yeah, bitch. Okay, I got it. Brooke was thinking, "Oh yeah, okay, girl. Whatever you say. Okay."
Right?
Please, please, please. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
It's
I
just,
agree with you, James. They missed a big opportunity with the silk thing.
I know.
He hid their silk, and they've been looking everywhere, right? Oh, that should have been a much bigger fight. He should have been like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" You know how Ridge is. What the hell's wrong with you? He always has to bully everybody. Like he should have pushed them. Like it could have been awesome. But instead it's like, he friggin' hit our silk, Brooke. Huh. And then he just stomps out. I'm like, okay. Okay.
It's almost something I think Tami or somebody said in the last show about Sharon and Nick. I don't know anyone. And this is one of the few times, and you guys should check it, corroborate this or whatever. I don't know anyone out there in the universe who likes this triangle. It's like either pick one or the other and stick with it. I think most of us just like if you want you want Bridge together, put them together.
Yeah.
Have them together and fight outside stuff. But
Yes.
and yes, and Jack Wagner's he's already filming over at What Costs a Heart. I mean, like this was a summer little fun thing that he did.
A summer fling.
His real job, he's already up there in Vancouver doing that right now. They just started filming season 13 of his show. So I'm like, it's kind of like, just put them together by now. Just put them together at this point and have us suffer through them being together. But then have storylines outside of that. I feel like that's just kind of like, I don't know anybody. You guys should check and tell me. I don't know anyone who's interested in a Ridge, Brooke, and Taylor triangle. I really don't. I don't know. I've seen a lot. I have not found one person who's like, I love this triangle. Oh my God, bring it on again.
You know, the problem with the show too right now is there's no villain.
Nope.
You know, we need a good kidnapping. We need some let's kidnap Brooke. And if you're gonna try to redeem Ridge, maybe he can show some heroic behavior by
saving
rescuing,
her.
since they like to play into the fairy tale bullshit. You know, him rescuing Brooke.
Yep.
Right.
Because Ridge is, someone in the chat says he's despicable. His character, and you said it, James, the way they write all of the women on this show. When did the writers' room become so misogynistic, guys? Just a question.
Yeah, I mean, originally, man, it's just, I agree. Yeah, no, I know it's, no one likes triangle. Sorry, caps. It's for emphasis. No, I get it. Everybody's agreeing. I mean, it's. I guess it's easy breezy to fall on it. It's easy to write. Well, also to me, it's a little lazy to write. It's a low hanging fruit. When there's so many, I mean, I really enjoyed when we had Brayler, when they were actually friends, getting to know each other. I thought that was actually very interesting. Why are we breaking that up? Even when Taylor and Shiela had little close moments, and we were shipping them for a while, that was like those are interesting choices. Having Shiela and Luna bond over their granddaughter,
Yeah.
that's a choice. Having
Right.
Shiela and Steffi come to some kind of agreement, that's something I'll watch that. But this triangle, it's just so like, okay. And now, will they truly not have a triangle between Liam, Steffi, and Hope? Will they stay friends? I wonder.
Probably not.
Some tells me no. Folks at home, what do you think? You think this Hope and Steffi truce will last? You know. Like I said, Braylo was a refreshing change of pace. I agree. It was like, wow, they're actually going outside the box and writing something that's so like, I would have never thought of that. It was wonderful. It actually woke two strong women. Why did it last? I don't. Well, Angela Duncan, Ryan Duncan, and I both agreed on a show we did the other day, last week. We need female head writers. We need female producers, executive producers. We don't have any. Besides Beyond the Gates, that's something. Well, the other shows we need. So because I'm hoping that they're write better for women. I'm not a woman, but I feel bad for you guys sometimes watching these shows.
Why the men on Bold and Beautiful are just as bad as the women. They're disgusting.
Yeah.
Who would want to be with any of these men?
Well,
Carter, they've completely emasculated.
few of them.
He's turning into a Ridge, just ping-ponging. So,
yeah.
I mean, Bill, they've kind of redeemed him for copying to Luna, setting Luna free, and because he was able to save Liam. But I don't know, is there any man on that show that except Sean, not Sean, but Deacon?
Deacon. I can't think of the name.
Deacon's decent.
Yeah.
He's the only decent dude on the show. The rest of them are all just spineless. Sorry, Carter.
Carter. Or Finn. All of them.
Yeah, Finn's just a whipping board for Steffi.
Yeah.
If she's not happy, he'll do whatever it takes he'll turn himself into whatever to make her happy.
Finn is a lapdog. That's what Jeremy wrote.
Yes.
At least he's loyal. Ridge is not.
No.
I know.
Carter's not.
No.
Go ahead and be mad, everybody. Go ahead. Because Carter done messed up. I'm mad at him. Okay.
I do want
You
that.
stop flirting with her. You know she likes you. Go the other way. Stop smelling her. Okay? We're going to need to stop smelling her. Because I can tell you right now, if I'm Hope and I walk up and I see you sniffing her, that's it.
I thought they said Bill exposed the doctor, they'd have to regain. Almost like the Shiela stuff when he exposed Shiela. And him and Rich got along for a minute. They worked together. I mean, the thing is, I say women are written worse because most people it's mostly women who watch these shows. There's some men. That's what I'm saying. There's so many men writing these shows. So they're writing the female characters. I just feel like that's why we need women in here to write women characters.
Yeah. And something else. Let me just help them out, okay? Let me help you guys out. You can absolutely put a couple together and they could stay together. It is possible. You can absolutely do that, okay? It's okay. Bold. It's okay. Okay? You can do that. KKL deserves that. I'm sorry, Brooke deserves that. All right? You can do that. Let me give you an example. Eric and Nikki. They are a team. They are together and they fight crime together, right? They fight everything together. There's nothing wrong with that. There are people who stay married for a very long time. Tami's one of them that's been married a long time. Like,
my sister, they've been married 30 just celebrated 37 years together.
I've been married a long time too. So, like, there are people who stay together. Like, yeah, you have trouble. Okay. People have problems. You might even separate. But, like, people do stay together. That's what's bothering me. They're making us hate Ridge.
Well, the thing is, both of you, Young Restless was smart. They finally put Nikki and Victor together. They've been together ever since. They always show up. They're married how many times? They make jokes.
Yeah.
But they're together. They face stuff together. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's get somebody, put Ridge and Brooke together. Just put them together. And have them just do it. Because unlike on General Hospital, and I know folks fight me on this, there's no Carly and Sonny getting back together.
No.
But they co-parent the family.
And their bond is just as strong, not married.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're not gonna write Brooke and them that way either. Because Brooke and Eric are kind of the leads of that family, right? They're ex-married, they have kids, whatever. They write them that way, but you're not gonna write, her and Ridge together or accepting that they're fine. Because Brooke has had other successful relationships. And they're not minding that. They're not going back to those, like Bill or Nick. They're not really good. Nick is just for a minute. It's not going to anything. It's all for show. It's all for show. And good for him. I don't want to knock anybody's money. We're good for you, Jack Wagner, to get your cash. But I'm just saying, we know he's not here for good.
Right.
But Bill's been sitting there just fucking, nothing going on in his house.
Which is crazy. That's so crazy.
What if Brooke went after him again and said, I want someone to help save Bill? Screw you, Ridge. You got your whatever. And then maybe if Ridge gets jealous of that could be a little fun. Possibly.
You know what angers me is when writers don't allow, they really only allowed Steffi to do this, to get mad.
Right.
Don't allow women to get mad. Brooke has never gotten angry. She gets frustrated every once in a while with Ridge.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just this sad little depiction. A shell of a woman. It's really sad.
Yeah. It's not enough. Like she said, this made me so mad. When she said, all the stuff you've done, you did this and you ran to Taylor and all this, but I'll just forgive you for all that. And I'm thinking,
come home. Yeah. So I know you're engaged and you moved in with her and you are sleeping with her. Like, that's disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But you know you belong with me. That's disgusting.
It is. Like, I'm just gonna forgive you for going and betraying me. Like that too. Like,
and over again.
Yeah.
Like, seriously. Ugh.
I'm sorry, but Brooke deserves better. And I don't want to hate Ridge all the time. I don't want to hate him.
It's boring.
They're just making me. Like, I have no choice but to hate him. I don't want to. Okay? But I have to. I can't not.
And unfortunately, at the end of the show, it's 12:45.
Yeah, it's 12:45, babe.
How did I go so fast?
That was super fast.
We did an hour. Okay, well, kids, we're back next week. I'm sure that's going to change. No, actually, they're hanging lately. But we will. I guess we'll see what happens next week. I know. And here again, the ending thing I'll just say is that we want these shows to succeed. We love all the action. We want them to have jobs. We want them to work it out. We just like you guys. We're looking at. We want better story. We want storylines that are engaging and
Yeah, please.
sense. You know. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it's like I don't know. I am excited for the Grace thing, but
We'll see. I'll see you guys next week, you guys. There's Terry over there. There's Amanda Rush. You know where to follow these people. You know where to follow us. We'll see you next time.